What's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit the like, share button, and don't forget to subscribe. It's time to move in silence. They can't stop what you're doing if they don't know what you have planned. All right, shout out to the GCVs, the Galactic family. Let's get right into it. It's time to move in silence. They don't know what you're up to, and that's one of the best things that they could ever know. That's one of the best things you could ever have people know, is not knowing what you're up to. If you have plans of success, if you have plans to do anything with your life, all right, you are going to want to be silent. You're going to want to keep those plans to yourself. There are people who will send negative energy out against what you're doing. All right, you can talk to them, but I would answer their question with a question. Maybe it's the type of person that is nosy and they keep asking you questions on like how you're staying afloat, how are you making money, or what are you doing with your life, or what are you doing with your future. You have to be careful with people who are asking you a lot of questions. All right, you just have to pay attention. Sometimes they'll like give you backhanded compliments, and that is a sign that you shouldn't be telling that person what you're doing. When you tell people your plans, they will try to fill you with doubt sometimes. If the person doesn't want you to succeed, you'll be kind of excited about what you're doing, or you'll feel good about what you're doing. Like, yo, I got this plan. I'm about to do this. I got this idea. I got this thing I'm about to put into action. Let me go tell so and so about it. Don't do that. Keep all your plans to yourself, even if it's your friend. Even if it's your friend, because people talk and you never know who's going to tell what person what. So when you move in silence, they can't stop your plans if they don't know what you have planned. All right, you're going to want to keep these things to yourself, because people are wicked. There are cruel people out there. And, even if this person is your friend, you may be telling them something and they could potentially get jealous. They could not want to see you do it because they could end up being afraid that you're going to leave them behind. That happens in plenty of cases. People who you think are your road dog. All right, people you think are your day ones. All right, people you think are your ride or dies. All right, you tell them your dream, they might want to see your dream die. So yeah, I know you feel good about it. I know you're excited about it. I know you might not be able to tell your family about it. So you want to tell someone. It's like, yo, I just got to tell somebody. You're going to have to curb that spirit. All right. It could be a program from your family. It could be a program from early on in life, to where, people who were kind of nosy in your life wanted to figure out everything about you so they could know what to use against you. All right. So if you have dealt with like a toxic family, or you dealt with like toxic people in your life, you're going to definitely not want to tell your family any of your plans, because they could potentially like talk you out of it, make you feel stupid about it. That's one of the worst things somebody could do, is make you feel stupid about something that you want to do, something that you see as a goal, or something that you see as a dream. All right. It's one thing to not support somebody, like, yo, I don't support that. But it's another thing to put somebody down about something that you could obviously see they love to do. A lot of people, they don't have things that they love to do. They don't have goals. They gave up on their dreams a long time ago. So anything that brings you any type of joy or happiness, and they can see that, because they, trust me, they can see it. They can see the little glimmer in your eye. Remember on Team Rocket, when they would go off into the sky, they look into your eye when you talk about your dream, and they see that thing. So they try to like your eyes be blinging. So they want to cancel. They definitely would like to make you, or cancel those plans, or plant a seed so you will cancel those plans. So it's just a word to the wise. When you don't like, that's why people say don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. All right. So basically it's like you just keep things to yourself. And a lot of people have grown up in toxic situations where they've been programmed to, spill the beans. So you're going to want to keep the beans in the can. All right. Keep the beans in the can until you're ready to put them in the frying pan. All right. And I just came up with that myself. I'm pretty sure it's been said before, but keep the beans in the can until you're ready to put them in the frying pan. All right. Shout out to everybody making refried beans. All right, I love refried beans. On some rice with some tacos, Somebody make me some tacos and some refried beans, please. I love you for life. All right. And I won't love bomb you. But do not tell people your dreams, okay? People kill dreams. And when people see you're joyful, if a person is negative, all right, you definitely don't want to tell them your dreams. All right, that negative person is going to shoot you down. That negative person is not going to want to see you succeed because it's something that makes you happy, and it's going to be something that's positive in your life. Negative people don't want to see anything positive in your life, all right? Negative people don't want to see anything positive in your life. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see your dream come true. Okay. If they're not on the positive vibration of success and dreams and hope and visions and things like that, if they don't have a vision themselves, don't tell them anything that you're doing with your dream. If you don't see them working on any type of goal or trying to achieve any type of plan or reach any type of level of success, don't tell them about your dream. Those are the people that you don't tell anything about your dreams. But the world we're living in today, all right, I wouldn't tell anyone about your dreams at all. Okay, I wouldn't tell anyone about your dreams because they're going to, if they're negative and if they don't want to see you pursue that goal, they don't want to see you pursue that dream, what they're going to do is they're going to talk you out of it. And what people do is they make you feel stupid, and that's how they could plant the seed of doubt. That's how they could plant the seed of not making you want to go through with it. Some people, they'll plant the seed of fear. All right, some people will try to make you fear going after that goal or that dream, because that's another way to make you doubt yourself. Like if you fear not becoming successful, or if you fear failure, all right, don't feel failure, but also don't fear failure. You don't want to feel failure either. You want to look at your dreams like, I feel and see myself being successful. I knew there was a reason why I said feel. All right, but you want to fear you want to fear you don't want to fear success. You don't want to fear failure. Okay. You want to feel success, and you want to feel um, your dream working out. You want to see success and feel success. All right. So you could actually say that. That's like something positive you could say about your dream. You could be like, yo, I feel success, I see success, and I feel success. All right. Touch yourself too when you say it. I see success and I feel success. All right. That's one thing that you can do. All right. And it will eradicate anybody's negative vibes towards you or your goals if you made the mistake of thinking there was someone you could tell. But today, the world we live in with like social media is making everybody jealous because people are able to reach a wider audience. All right. People are able to reach higher levels of success today because we're blessed with just like a different level of technology, different amount of technology. And it's really no different than it was back in anybody else's time, because when you look at all the other successful people, all they had to do was find out how to become successful their way. So it's like, if you really aren't working towards success today, it's really just like a slap in the face to everybody that came before you, and that even inspired you just a little bit. If anybody inspired you just the teeniest bit, you owe it to yourself and to the rest of humanity to share what you have and become successful, because God is working some things out so people can become successful a whole lot easier than it used to be. Still got to work hard. All right. It's still got to work hard. You still got to fight people. But the thing is, you know what? I don't even want to say it's easier, because before, in other times, you could become successful and it was on the low. People didn't know until you hopped on TV. Nowadays, with like social media and things like that, when you're trying and you're working towards becoming successful, people see the beginning stages of what you're doing on a wider range level. All right. They see your attempts a lot earlier than they would have back in the day. All right, back in the day, you might be trying to become successful and do your thing. You might like rent a building and have like 50 people come through. All right, or you might rent a space and have like 50 people come watch you perform. Now it's on camera. People could share it. If you fail, people know. It's all over Facebook. It's all over the Instagram. It's all over the YouTube or whatever. So it's like, it's really not I'm not even going to say that. I'm really not going to say it's easier. You definitely have to. You definitely got to have some heart. You definitely got to have some guts. You definitely got to have some cojones, some strength. Okay, because and some mental fortitude, because there's a lot of people, like there's trolls and stuff, like, what I'm saying, it's a lot more mental, I would say, as far as like, it, not to say a lot more mental, but it's just more mental, because it's a lot to deal with. Like before, you only had to deal with like maybe the people in your neighborhood, or the people that were slandering or gossiping about you, like, oh, so and so thinks he could do that. That's probably maybe 10, 15 people. Now it's like maybe 10, 15,000 people. So it's all good, though, still, because as long as you believe in God and Christ and all that good stuff, and you continue to believe in yourself first and foremost, okay, most importantly of all right, the believing in God and all that is just trying to teach you to believe in yourself. All right, so you need to take the same amount of belief that you have in God and put it in yourself on the level of being able to succeed and all the positive things that come along with God and Christ and all that. So that way you'll be able to you'll be able to you'll be able to hold your faith steadfastly. All right, and that means you'll be able to like hold your faith in your mind. You'll be able to stand on a rock of faith when it comes to your goals and dreams, and you'll be able to use God to shield yourself from all the negativity and from all the folks out there who don't want to see you succeed. All right, and it's best to not focus on that anyway. All right, especially when it comes to you and your dream. But when you don't tell anybody, it's a lot easier for you to keep your confidence. Okay, it's a lot easier for you to keep your self-esteem. So when you have a dream, you don't tell anybody, so that way you can keep your self-esteem. Because if you don't tell them and you become successful, like Les Brown said, it won't make a difference anyhow. All right, you'll make it, and um, it won't make a difference anyhow. So keep working on your goals, keep working on your dreams. You may have this fire idea, you may have this cool plan. All right, Most High might have blessed you with something so amazing. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. He might have blessed you with something so amazing, but you better keep it to yourself, or it'll dry up like a raisin in the sun. All right, so keep your dream to yourself. You don't want it to dry up like a raisin in the sun. All right, don't tell Benitha. All right, do not tell Benitha. Okay, don't tell Benitha your dream, and definitely don't tell Willie Harris. You can't trust it. Why would you trust somebody named Willie Harris with your $500? Why would you do it? Why would you trust Willie Harris? I wouldn't trust nobody named Willie Harris. The money's gone. Man, I'd have whooped Willie Harris behind all the way up and down them train tracks. Come here, Willie. I'd have put my size of 13 and Willie's where the sun don't shine. Let's just put it that way. He'd have been walking around. He'd have been able to taste the leather, as they used to say back in the day. I shove my foot so far up your behind, you'll be able to taste the leather. I said, oh snap. I said, wow. All right, that person meant that. You could see and feel that. All right, that's something they could see and feel. All right, talk about see and feel. All right, and once they felt it, they know it's real. All right. Don't tell the Willie Harrises. Don't tell the Benithas. Don't tell nobody. All right, so that way your dream won't be deferred, okay? Because we got some people out here that want your dream to be a turd out here. All right, they want you to be deferred, and they want your dream to go to turds. All right, they don't want you to be successful, okay? So usually people that cut you off, usually people that don't want to hear about good things that happen to you. All right, usually people who only want you to know about them and they don't want to know about you. You do not tell those people your goals. People that are constantly trying to make themselves big in your presence and better in your presence, and they can't just have a real conversation. They always trying to, I've done this and I did that and I did it. And it's like, well, what about me? What about you? Whoa, sorry. Okay, hey, I'll talk to myself about it. All right, and you can actually do that. Even when you talk to yourself, you're talking to God still. So and psychologists have proven that talking to yourself, it raises your confidence, it raises your self-esteem. All right, and all intelligent people, all geniuses talk to themselves. Okay, Just don't answer yourself. And you know what? You can answer yourself too. All right. There's some very let's see that's for the next higher upper echelon level of intelligence. Okay, answering yourself. There's gonna be people that got something to say about it, but hey, bring it on, folks. Y'all got something to say anyway, so why not? All right. And this is the perfect platform for it because I could just see what y'all got to say and not care about it. But anyway, shout out to all the positive people. I rock with y'all. Y'all rock with me. But there's trolls and stuff like that. But it is what it is, and we know who they are. All right, just people you went to school with, people you used to work with. All right, people somebody you might have curved back in the day. All right, that still feels some type of way. But shout out to all them too. Much love, peace and love. All right. But shout out to definitely all the positive people. All right. Shout out to all the supporters. All right. Shout out to everybody that's been with me since day one, that really wants to see me succeed and that really wants to see, really wants to see this thing unfold, shout out to you. But definitely everybody, do not tell negative people your goals. All right. If somebody is negative and you hear it's like, yo, they're just so negative. All right. They got a negative vibe. But like they said in that song, all right, you definitely want to push those people to the side. All right. Anybody with a negative vibe is not your tribe, and push them to the side. All right. Because if you tell them your dream, you're giving them the power to decide. You're giving them the power to decide what you should do with your life. Oh, those are your plans? Let me step all on them like a scorpion and snake. All right, like you let me. I'm gonna step all on that dream. By the time you get done telling them about your goals and dreams, you're not gonna know whether you can do you're not going to know whether you could become successful at it or not. Okay. You're not going to know. You're going to be so confused and bruised. You're going to be like, yo, I don't know. I think I'm having second thoughts. All right. God forbid. It's just not good to tell negative people what you have planned. Okay. Do not tell negative people what you have planned. All right. You may be like me. You may be, all alone. All right. You may not have no friends or nothing like that. But still keep your dreams to yourself. Don't call them up. Don't call up Willie Harris. Don't call up Benitha. Don't call up whoever else at Ether. All right. Don't call them up and don't tell them about your goals or what you have planned. All right, because they're gonna want it to blow away like the wind in some sand. All right, they're gonna want your dream to blow away like the sand in the wind. All right, because they don't want your man or your woman to win. All right, they're not gonna want you to win. You tell them about your dream. You're all excited about it, happy about it. If the number, another thing, if this person is dull, all right, if they look at life through a dull lens, if they don't have no excitement, they don't have no joy, all right, this person is always on the downbeat. All right, there's nothing wrong with the downbeat because without the downbeat, you wouldn't have no music. But this person is always on the downbeat. They ain't never on the upbeat. All right, they ain't never upbeat. Don't tell nobody that ain't never upbeat about your dream. Don't do that. All right. They will try to deter you. Deterred. That's what I like to say. They're gonna try to deter you about your dream. Oh man, I gotta laugh with somebody. All right, hopefully we're laughing together. All right, smiling with me. Okay, cool. That's even better. All right, y'all wanted to see me smile, right? How about it? All right. But I'm very strategic with what I do. All right. So when you see me do things, just know I'm doing it for a reason. Everything I do has its purposes. All right. So ow. Even that, everything I do has its purposes. All right. Won't be editing that out either because we real over here. All right. But I ate that. Yeah. And it's not the middle of the night, so I'm okay. I don't know why it hurts so bad in the middle of the night. But it's like any other time during the day, it doesn't hurt that bad. Maybe it's because the lights are on. I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. But anyway, don't tell these people your goals and dreams. All right. Do not tell anybody what you have planned, where you're going, what you're doing, where you're headed, what you're eating, what you're thinking. Don't tell them nothing. All right. Don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. All right. Don't tell them what you wear tomorrow. Don't tell them where you go shopping. Don't tell them anything. All right, don't tell them anything, all right, because they're going to take it and use it against you and hold it against you like you're in a court of law. Keep your goals and dreams to yourself. I can't reiterate that enough, okay? This is a video where you're being programmed to not tell nobody your business, okay? Repetition works in cases like this. All right, people need to know to not tell anybody your goals and dreams. Okay, they will talk you down about it. They will talk about, like, you won't even you won't even be around it. You won't even be working on it. You won't even be thinking about it. Or you can't do that. Or they'll bring it up and just say the most radical, just nasty things about your goals and dreams, and then I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? I never discouraged you. I never said anything like that. Yes, you did. You definitely did. All right, but I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. And it's just unnecessary, because it's a lot of mental stuff that you'll have to work through depending on how you view this person. All right, if this person is like a godlike figure to you, or if this person is very special to you, or you have a lot of love for this person, or you hold what they say to you near and dear, which is something you could break out of also. All right, I'll be dropping some videos on that, how to break them spells. All right, but you just don't tell people your goals and dreams, man, because like, especially, I know people are close to you. I know you want to have something to talk about, and that's the thing. If you don't have anything to talk about with people, don't force it. Don't try to look and find and search and uncover and discover things to try to talk about. Y'all ain't got nothing in common. All right, don't try to force nothing you don't try to force nothing with people that don't want to speak or don't want to talk. That's a sign. That's a telltale sign that person, you and that person just ain't got nothing to talk about. So if you ain't got nothing to talk about with people, it is what it is. If you get around them and they dead quiet, that means they don't like you. They don't like you. Okay. It's real easy to have a conversation with people. It's very easy. But the thing is, people make it difficult. All right. So if people make it hard for you to talk to them, if they seem like and give you the vibe that they don't want to talk to you, don't tell them nothing. Don't talk to them. Just let the silence, let it be. It's nothing better than silence. Okay, silence is golden. All right, and that's why you could keep your dream golden, and you could live your life like it's golden by not telling people about your dream. Okay, you be Jill Scott every day, all day of the week. All right, 365 a year, by keeping your dream in here. All right, and in here. Don't tell nobody about what you got planned. Okay, I don't care what it is, your vacations, your trips, nothing. Your new jobs, nothing. All right, you think they might be happy for you, but they're not. All right, if they're not clapping, for you, they're not happy for you. Okay, if they're not, well, here, how about this one? This is a better one. If they're not clapping for you, if they're not clapping for you, they don't want to see it happen for you. Okay, if they're not already clapping for you, they're not going to want to see it happen for you. We got plenty of Druuill quotes today. If they ain't clapping for you, they're not going to want to see it happen for you. So don't if they're not clapping for you, don't tell them. All right, do not tell them. People be jealous and be hiding it. They will be jealous and they'll be hiding it like it's a trick up their sleeve. Okay, the trick of jealousy, the trick of them pretending to act like they actually like you. So you will tell them things. All right, oh yeah, tell me more. So they could send some negative energy out towards you and what you trying to do. All right, if you tell somebody what you want to do and they immediately give you some, well, you should do this. Didn't I just tell you I wanted to do that? Yeah, but you should do this. Yeah, do what I want. I set the results and tones for your life. I appreciate that, but no, I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure that I don't want to do that, but okay. And it's just like you don't want to get into it with people, So it's like it's best to keep things to yourself. And also, people will send out them spells. They'll pray against you. They be like, God, don't let them get it. All right, they love that one. All right, they love those prayers. God, don't let them get it. So it's like don't tell people. They don't know what you're doing. They can't try to stop it. They don't know what to pray against. They don't know what to curse. They don't know what to put a spell over. All right. They don't know what to do when it comes to you and what you got going on. And that's the best thing that you want. You want mystery when it comes to you and your goals and your dreams. Okay. Don't let them know Nathan. All right. Don't let them know Nathan. They may have an idea or an inkling because social media, and they see what you're doing and they're watching your post or they're watching what you do. All right, but if you don't tell them your next move, how could they know? How could they know? All right, do not tell people your next moves. Okay, you tell somebody your next move, it might not be able to become your best move. All right. So, you know, it's just a lot of people out there that they don't want to go on vacation. Like Steve Harvey said, if you don't see people go on vacation, if you don't see people starting a business, that's the best advice that man gave at all. All right. So That's the only thing I probably take from him as far as advice. But if you don't see people starting a business or trying to go on vacation, get away from them. Don't tell them your dreams. All right, don't tell them. Send them a postcard of you on a yacht, and that's it. All right. So keep your dreams to yourself, your goals to yourself. Keep all those things to yourself. Your good ideas, because you'll tell somebody your idea. Your next time you see them, they might have a stack of money on them. And be like, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, what's up, man? They'll be smiling at you. You'll be like, yo, what's up, man? You looking good? Yeah, I know, I know. And they won't tell you that they used your idea and they rode that idea that you had all the way to the bank. Done changed their life with it and everything. Yeah. Fool. Don't tell people your goals and dreams. Some people are mean, some people are evil, some people are wicked, and they'll use your kind heart, your kind heartedness against you. All right, so you don't want that. You want to be able to use like God gave you that idea for you. God gave you that dream for you. He gave you that dream so you could put it in action. He didn't give you that dream so you could put it in the yapping. All right. He gave you that dream so you could put it in action. He didn't give you that dream so you could put it into yapping. All right. And there's no point talking about it anyway if you ain't doing it. What's the point of talking about something that you haven't done? If you haven't done it, you don't want to talk about it anyway because you're using up your energy to go do it. That's what I always found out. Whenever I talked about something that I didn't do yet, I ain't never had the energy to do it after that. Probably because the person was praying against me to go do it, and also probably because I used up all the energy talking about it. It's best to just go do it. All right, it's nothing like that. Go do it energy. Like when you hold in when I always held in my plans and stuff like that, and I just went and did it. They always turned out right. I don't know. It's something about just holding it in, and it always turns out right because it's like you're just keeping it between you and God, and it's like that's a form of prayer. When you tell other people, the devil got ears, man. The devil got ears. He's the prince and the power of the air. It's just like it's something about speaking about something before you do it. When you put it out into the air, it's something like it could be altered. Probably because there's altars set up against you and your success. All right, so you definitely just want to anything you want to be successful at. Don't talk about it. Just go do it. All right, don't talk about things, go do them. That's the best thing you could do. Adopt that policy, and I guarantee you'll be successful before you know it. Don't tell people how much money you got. All right, don't tell people what you get paid. Definitely don't do that. All right, that's a no brainer. You definitely don't tell people what you get paid. I remember this one job I had. I was cleaning up. These two dudes was trying to pressure me to tell them what I got paid. I'm like, I'll make what you make, but how much? I'm like, I'll make what you make. But what they were like, but yeah, we make this. That's what you make. I'm like, I make what you make. Like it's none of your business what I make. All right, that's the point it got to. I'm like, bro, it ain't none of your business. I'm like, what you worried about how much I make, man? It's because they were older than me and I was younger than them, and they wanted to make sure somebody younger than them wasn't getting paid more than them. And it's like you think people will keep these things to themselves, but no, they'll go to the office and be like, why is he making more than me? Why is he making more than me? Probably because his job is different details than yours. But people don't accept that. People don't accept that. So you want to keep things to yourself. And, it's a lot of evil going on. It could be like spiritual attacks and stuff like that. So you don't want to tell evil because evil will try to destroy your plans. All right. That's all evil does. Evil just sit around waiting just to destroy something, just trying to do something negative and toxic. So you don't want to tell people like that what you got going on. You want to keep it to yourself. All right. When you keep your dreams to yourself, it's good for your health. You get to become successful. All right, you get to focus on it, you get to act on it, and it's a different feeling when you just keep it to yourself because don't nobody know. All right, you feel good about it. They can't deter you. They can't make you doubt yourself. They can't make you double think. They can't try to make you not go do it. They can't put fear in you. All right, they can't make you afraid to go act on it. And it's a beautiful thing to just keep things to yourself and see it through. All right, and then once you see it through, it doesn't make a difference because people will know afterwards. Once they see you become successful, it's not gonna matter. It's really not gonna matter. So just keep working on your dreams. Keep it on the hush. Don't tell nobody. All right. Move in silence because if they don't know what you're doing, they can't stop you. All right. And you don't want nobody to try and stop you from what you're doing. You want to be able to do it. in peace. You want to be able to do it without worry. You want to be able to do it without having to fight anybody's negative, toxic thoughts, right? People got a lot of negative, toxic thoughts, and they'll try to plant those seeds in your head, and you don't want to have to fight that off. You want to be able to keep them dreams to yourself, all right? So that's the best thing to do. You keep it to yourself. It's good for your health. They can't try to stop you. They can't try to block you, and they definitely sure can't try to watch you, all right? So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. I'll see you in the next video. All right, keep going after your goals because it never gets old until they unfold. Even then, it don't get old. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.